Today we're going to be learning all about the Multifunction Control Display Unit, or better known as the MCDU for Airbus aircraft. Now, to get started, first let's get some external power running aboard our aircraft. And here is the MCDU. First, we open on the data page. To start off, let's go to the NIIT page, and up here you can see we have these boxes. The boxes are where you need to fill out, and these dashes are optional, and these will later be filled out once we get this loaded. First of all, let's put in where we're flying from and where we're flying to. And we're going to keep the formatting up here. So for this, right here, today we're at Newark. So that would be KEWR. So just enter that in here. KEWR, that's correct. And then slash. And then our arrival, which is going to be Washington Dulles, which would be KIAD. KIAD. And then we'll just let it load in there. There you go. Now take a second. This page will come up. This is where the airline would have routes that they would normally take. But for us, this will be empty. You're just going to click return, and there it is. Now we're going to do a cost index. If you're going to be using like SimBrief or something like that, which SimBrief is free, from there you'll be able to find it. For us, I'm just going to put in 100, which is a lot. And then our cruise altitude, let's just do like flight level 30, and then slash, and then the temperature will automatically be filled out for us about what it is. So these, as you already can tell, these are to how to select things. Everything is in a list, and you can select everything from them. And then you have your keyboard and your clear, basically like delete, backspace, your keypad. With this you can scroll like on the pages. Do up arrow to scroll down, and the down arrow to scroll up. So now that we've done this page, we're going to go to pre-flight. And here we have our takeoff performance page that we have to fill out. So on SimBrief, we do have takeoff and landing calculations, which is a newer feature. So we just add in all of these. For V1, we have 142 for today. For VR, we have 142 also. And for V2, today we're going to be using 143. There we go. Now we're going to go to flight plan. And to fill out this, we would just be using the information on SimBrief, everything. So first of all, we want to set up our departure. So we select the top one, which would be from, and then the airport you're taking off from, and then we go to departures, which is up at the top again. You should already have a runway selected. So for me, you'll be for right, and then how you're going to do the departure. I'm not going to be doing anything. As you can see here, also on our VFR map, everything is being filled out here, and you can also see it on this page. If you go to plan and you have to make sure this is on 10, you should be able to scroll through everything, and it should select it up here. Now, for our arrival, we're going to destination, arrival, just like the same principle. Going to be doing ILS on 0 and right today. Just select that, and then you can select these. So we just go down the list until we find the correct one. I'll be using this one, and now we're going to do insert. Now, as you can see, it has all of our arrival information all on here. It should also be visible on here. Now I can just go up to return. Here's the entire thing. If you want to change up anything, you can just do clear, and it should show right here, and then you can delete a point, and then it'll delete that point on your flight. Just insert that. Here I can show you again if you want to delete this one. You can find it on here. You want to select clear, select that, and insert. As you can see, that one is now been deleted from our plan. You can also add new points with the same technique by just typing it in the point you want and then inserting it by clicking the position. Of course, we have the brightness dimming, so you can brighten, dim the screen. And that is the basics of the MCDU on Airbus aircraft. If you want to see more in depth on this, you can go check out other videos there are on YouTube that go very far in depth, but this gives you the entire idea. And by following these steps, you will be able to plan your own flight on Airbus.